Hey guys, welcome back to Relax with J and C. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Cassie.
And today we're going to be watching The Thing, 1982.
Oh, it's from the 80s?
Yeah, it's another practical effect masterpiece like Werewolf in London.
Okay. What do you know about it?
Well, I don't know that much, to be honest. I watched part of somebody else's reaction on YouTube of this movie. So really, it was only like, I don't even remember who it was now, but it was like half of the movie. I saw like part of it. So I kind of know what the thing is. I know the general plot, but I really don't know that much detail about it. So, anyway. I know Kurt Russell's in it, and I do like Kurt Russell, so... I think Donald Glover's in it, too.
Oh, really?
I think that's his name. But, yeah, anyway. So, you don't know anything.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
This is going to be completely blind for her, which is...
Yeah, I didn't look anything up, and...
Yeah.
I'm like, The Thing. I mean, The Thing could be anything.
Right.
I have no idea.
Well.
It's apparently scary, so I don't do well with scary movies, so we will see how that goes.
Yeah, we're going to be turning off our light for this one, so to make it a little bit more scary. When we do scary movies, I think I'll do that so it'll be dark, and then I'll turn the light back on for the...
A better ambiance for scary movies.
But yeah, anyway, you can catch the full movie on our Patreon, so be sure to take a look over there. It's full uncut reaction. I do provide the video as well, so you don't need your own copy. You can take a look at us on Twitter and do polls, reactions, and TikTok and stuff like that. So
yeah,
be sure to like this video and leave a comment. Tell us what you think about it, and let's get into it.
All right, let's do it. I don't even know who that person was you said.
Kurt Russell? You'd recognize him. He was Peter Quill's dad, the god in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
The guy...
The older guy that was being a god.
Was he wearing a suit?
Well, it depends what you mean by suit, I guess.
I don't know. Never mind. I don't know.
Escape from LA, Escape from New York. I love those.
I don't know what those are.
Are
those movies?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's very famous. He's been in plenty of movies. He'll recognize him.
I'm sure I will. Wait, this is a space movie?
It looks like the Millennium Falcon. It's so different to movies nowadays, how slow they open them.
Oh, I know.
If this was made in 2021, there'd already be an action
shooting
scene,
something.
Yeah, to get your attention.
Oh, peppers.
They said Antarctica, right?
I want to say that's what I read.
Just don't remember there being mountains like that in Antarctica. But I've never been, obviously, but shoot the dog?
Don't shoot the dog. What the hell? Why? That's so rude. No, stop. I hate it when animals die.
Well, it hasn't yet.
I know. But they're trying to hurt it. What the hell?
Those are smoke grenades. Or at least that's what they look like to me. Yeah, that's not smoke.
I was gonna say, why would they be throwing smoke?
I don't know, but that's how they're
That's how they looked.
in video games anyway. That's how all smoke and flash bombs look, but grenades usually look a lot different than that. Oh.
What?
What the fuck?
He's going crazy.
It's a terrible shot. Oh, nice. See, look at that. He did that with a pistol.
He said, not at my camp, not today.
George, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Are you? Yeah, what's going on now?
Damn, way out there in the middle of fucking nowhere and he gets shot in the leg? That's terrifying.
Yeah, how do you stitch yourself up?
Yeah.
Well,
I guess they must.
he's not alone, so.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah. The fucking.
I'd just let it burn at this point. What's it gonna do? You're in the snow.
Maybe they want to salvage to like see more about it.
Maybe they want to save the other guy potentially, see if he's okay. Pretty sure he blew up.
I think he did and burned.
Easy. Yes.
I wonder if that's their dog, right?
Yeah.
It's not just like a wild like wolf
No.
roaming around.
How many in their party?
We started with 10. There'd be 8 others left.
How do we know? Guys as crazy as that could have done a lot of damage to their own before they got to us.
Nothing we can do about that.
Oh, yes, there is. I want to go up.
McCready! Hank, get your gear on!
So what the heck are they doing out there? They're just like studying the climate or something?
Yeah, you're only allowed to do science experiments on Antarctica.
It's all right by me, Doc. I'm just letting you know we're taking
What?
a chance.
Quit the griping, McCready.
Really?
Keep moving over the sun.
Yeah,
We're gonna get a
there's
whiteout.
no
We get caught, man, we
permanent,
scratch one dog.
like, you're only allowed to be there if you're
doing experiments.
Yeah.
Science. Oh, they got games and everything there. Oh, poor doggy. I just want to know so badly why they were just trying to kill it.
I think they're about to find out.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe they thought it was like infected by like the thing.
Yeah, but what is the thing?
Aliens.
Yeah, we haven't showed any other clips from that alien ship or whatever. Can't forget about that.
Yeah. Maybe it like crashed into Antarctica. Why was that so... Why? What?
Is that tense for you?
Yeah.
I guess we don't really know much yet, so...
I know. I just like keep thinking for like a jump.
Is their whole base on fire?
So they were able to see like where they came from like something that he was wearing.
Well, I assume they know everybody that's around them.
Oh, okay.
They recognize the chopper, that it was
okay.
the Norwegians.
He just might be right. He said that, they could have gotten to them before they got to us instead of 8 people.
Found one. This is blood frozen?
Yeah.
That was cool. Looking.
Yeah. Oh.
That's really cool.
Oh, it's gross.
So did he cut his own throat open, or did somebody else do it?
I just, like, don't know that, like, you'd be able to do that to yourself.
Yeah.
Right? You couldn't do that to yourself, could you?
It'd have to be really sharp.
Yeah.
It was a razor, so...
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. He was holding it.
Yeah. What is it?
An igloo? Keeping something...
So I wonder if, the spaceship that was coming down, if it landed in Antarctica and whatever was buried in ice that they've discovered
was from the ship.
Yeah. And it broke loose and started killing them all. Like I said, I forget entirely what I watched. I know I've seen part of it, but I don't know. I don't remember any of this, so...
We found this.
What in the world?
Ooh, that's...
Why do they bring it back?
I mean, it's almost like, how could you not? They're researchers, like...
I mean, yeah, I guess, but...
I hate that it's still smoking.
So that's because it was cold and they brought it inside, right?
Yeah.
So this is the alien, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's not human.
No. But what in the world is...
That's creepy AF.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. It's a thing.
What does this dog know?
Right? Because they were chasing after it, trying to kill it. Oh, that's so gross.
Well, what we got here is what appears to be, anyway, a normal set of internal organs.
That did not look normal to me.
Seem to be normal.
So normal.
I mean, that's cool looking, whatever.
He's gonna eat the other dog because it's an alien.
Go ahead, what are you waiting for?
I was amazed how they train dogs to do things like this.
Oh, I know. Seriously. Jesus. Ah!
He just didn't even wait. He just went.
Oh no!
Wow. It's like a spider thing. What? Is it gonna be back to normal when he turns the light on? No, right?
No. I think he might die right now, though. Oh, the light doesn't work?
Right? That's convenient.
Oh my gosh. It ate all of the dogs.
I would have definitely shown a flashlight in there first before I...
Mac wants the flamethrower. Mac wants the what? That's what he said. Now move.
The flamethrower.
They're being smart, immediately trying to kill it with fire.
I just don't want the other dogs to die.
I think it's worth it to kill that thing. Come on.
Ew! What the hell?
Wow.
Oh.
Is it... Oh, whoa. What do you mean, no?
That's his dog.
I know, but I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Man, how much time would it have taken to create this thing?
Oh, it's gross. Oh.
Strong. Oh, it's just...
Bye.
Get your ass over here. Burn it.
It's gotten so big.
It's like, just keeps mutating. To torch it! What are you waiting for? Ah!
Let it burn for a minute.
I know, what the hell? Why are we already putting it out? That was dumb.
He put like 8 shotgun rounds into it and it was still moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Crab legs. I'd be wearing huge gloves up the arm, like hazmat suit, mask. Come on. Jeez, what in the world? Looks like a horse head, kinda.
Yeah.
That was odd, right?
That was weird.
Freeze frame.
Yeah.
When this thing attacked our dogs, it tried to digest them, absorb them, and in the process shape its own cells to imitate them.
I noticed that too. It was like,
Immediately, yeah. How do they...
How long were you alone with that dog?
I don't know, an hour and a half maybe. What the hell are you looking at me like that?
he's thinking that he's like mutated.
I had time to copy him or something?
Yeah.
seems like they were spending a lot of their time in a little place northeast of their camp, about 5 or 6 miles.
What's that?
That's the landing site.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it was bigger than that block of ice you found.
He does have a nose ring.
I noticed that earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I actually saw it. And just now I remembered to look.
This is it, the place where they were spending most of their time.
Pretty nasty out, Mac. 35 knots.
Screw it, I'm gonna go up anyway.
They're going back to the camp.
I think they're going to see the landing site.
Oh, that would make sense.
I like how they say it's nasty out with the wind, and he doesn't look like he's...
Struggling.
Yeah.
That's a whole ass spaceship right there.
It's a lucky place for it to land, though, Antarctica.
I know, right?
Pretty secluded from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
But now I want my kitchen clean, alright? Germ-free.
Now how's this motherfucker wake up after thousands of years in the ice?
And how can it look like a dog?
I don't know how. Because it's different than us, see? Because it's from outer space. What do you want from me?
The draws.
Yeah, well, I want to know what...
I immediately thought of the guy with the dog, and he was looking at him weird.
But they wouldn't have... Yeah, because they wouldn't have done that if it didn't have any significance. Right?
So he must be changed. I don't know. That's what I thought of, at least. I don't know. I think his hunch is right.
It's moving.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Should have burned it.
Yeah, right? Gonna go right up his butt.
Ew.
Let's go, Bennings. I gotta get some sleep.
I think Bennings is dead.
Yeah. I think Bennings is turning into alien Bennings.
It isn't Bennings.
That's a creepy scream.
Yo, that shit was creepy.
So where is Bennings then? Inside him?
I feel like he's calling to his alien friends.
All he needs is like one cell. And then the cell takes over everything.
Yeah. They take over the whole world in 27,000 minutes.
Windows is in the radio room, still trying to get through. Everyone else is in the rec room. You go on, I'll be in a minute.
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
It's like a big Among Us game trying to figure out who's the imposter.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Blair? Blair?
Torch him.
He's gotta go.
He's got a gun. Bloody interferes, I'll kill him. Just leave it here.
He smashed up some of the chopper pretty good.
Nobody else. Most of you don't know what's going on around here. Hold on, damn well. Sure, some of you do.
Okay.
Maybe he's the one that got alien in him now.
No, you don't understand. That thing wanted to be on.
I don't think he's the thing.
He's just going crazy.
Yeah, he's paranoid. I don't blame him. You can't trust anybody but yourself right now.
Yeah, but it's just like weird because it's like, why would he destroy the helicopter and stuff then? Wouldn't you want it to like escape?
Yeah, that part I didn't understand, but
If I was an imitation, a perfect imitation, how would you know if it was really me?
I like how they all just accepted that this is what's happening and no one's questioning it.
Yeah, they're just like, well, there's aliens.
They're like, obviously
This
that's
is
what's
normal.
happening.
I know I'm human. And if you were all these things, then you'd just attack me right now. So some of you are still human. This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. There's a storm hitting us in 6 hours. We're gonna find out who's who.
That's kind of crazy. They're just gonna dope him up.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody see Fuchs? Somebody blew out a fuse in the lab. Lights were out in there for an hour. Any one of us could have gotten to him.
Windows, you come with us. Norris, you stay here. Any of them move, you fry them. You hear anything at all, you cut loose on the siren.
They haven't done the thing where they ask the person a question
That maybe
only they would know the
only
answer
they would
to.
know.
Yeah.
Do you think that they have those
Hey,
questions?
Blair!
I don't know. But that's where my head was going. That's what I would do.
I don't want to stay out here anymore. I want to come back inside.
Yo, there's a freaking noose in
Yeah,
there.
he made one.
I want to come back inside, don't you understand it? I'm all right. I'm much better. And I won't harm anybody.
It's exactly what the alien would say.
Mm-hmm.
That was dumb.
It was stashed in his own oil furnace. Wind must have dislodged it, but I don't think he saw me find it.
You're right.
I cut him loose.
McCready?
He's one of them.
When do you think it got to him?
I don't know.
Anyone messes with me and the whole camp goes.
Oh.
Put those torches on the floor and back off.
Stick of dynamite?
Where's the rest?
Anybody touches me, and we go.
I felt weird about that guy for a while.
Yeah.
Not breathing. Go inside the dock. Get him in here. Now nobody gets out of my sight.
All he did was push him up against a freaking shelf.
Clear. Clear.
Clear.
I knew he was a thing. It's getting ballsy now, though.
Oh my gosh, that is so gross!
Yeah, burn it.
Oh god. Ew!
How'd they do that?
I don't know. It's just nasty.
That must have taken forever. You didn't get all of it, my friend.
Oh, for heaven's.
You have to get every
All of it.
last piece.
How do they not see that?
Must be at the perfect angle.
Oh my god. That is gross. What?
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, they see it or hear it.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
The screech is terrifying.
It is. That's like low.
Uh-oh. I'm not comfy today.
I guess you do.
You called him being a thing
He
from the
is,
very
watch.
beginning.
Oh.
We're gonna draw a little bit of everybody's blood. We're gonna find out who's the thing. The blood from one of you things won't obey when it's attacked. It'll try and survive.
He's gonna put the hot into the blood and see what it does?
Oh.
I guess you're okay.
What reaction were they looking for? They would like stand up or something?
I guess kind of like how the dude's stomach opened and he...
And Clark was human, huh?
Oh.
Which makes you a murderer, don't it?
Clark was attacking him, so...
Yeah, first of all, right?
That was self-defense.
This is pure nonsense. Doesn't prove a thing.
I thought you'd feel that way, Gary.
Scared me. I knew it was coming, but it still scared me. Oh.
That was him? No!
I can't even say anything.
They can't even go anywhere!
His flamethrower's not... Wait, Windows, you should have done that forever. What are you doing? Oh. Windows, why did you just stare at him?
That was...
It's obviously a mannequin or something, but oh my god.
Why isn't his flamethrower working?
I don't know. He ran out of gas, probably. God, that's...
Well, like, go run over to the other one then. Oh. Bye.
Torch windows, man. So what? All the blood has to do is touch you and then you can turn into it?
How did he get out? The door was bolted from the outside.
Blair's been busy out here all by himself.
What is that?
You making a return ship home?
Stop it. Stop it right now.
So I wonder... That's obviously not Blair then. That's the thing. Unless Blair is doing that and then he's trying to get out of there, but it doesn't seem like he'd be able to do that.
I mean, also, why would he be making like a UFO?
That's what it seemed like, right?
Yeah.
What can we do? What can we do? Whether we make it or not, we can't let the thing freeze again. Maybe we'll just warm things up a little around here.
Okay.
What?
Kamikaze mission.
Dang, okay.
To save the world.
Yeah. Isn't that dynamite?
Yeah. We better get the hell out of there, man. What the? That was perfect.
Woo! They're just blowing everything up.
I feel like this is
it's
exactly
like they did at
what
the other
happened at the Norwegian
camp. Well, I guess we know why they were so crazy in the helicopter. They were trying to save him. Or they were trying... I guess they didn't really trust anybody.
Mm-mm.
Or anything.
That's why he didn't want the dog jumping on him at the... It's a cool shot. It's all red with...
Yeah. So they're just like, okay, we're gonna die now.
Yeah. They're doing something selfless. Save the world.
Yeah.
But the way that this thing is surviving everything they've thrown at it so far, I don't think this is going to be effective.
Right. What? That was the doctor, or well,
or the guy they had in Solitude.
Yeah. Oh.
So he was the thing.
He was the thing.
Like the whole time.
Because he'd been building that ship.
Apparently. It makes sense why they... I mean, they showed him stealing the helicopter parts, like, early in the movie.
Right.
And I was like, why would they show... Why would he take that if he wasn't the thing? That was cool. That was a really cool effect.
Yeah. Dude.
That's stop motion. It's a mix of... It's a mixture of everything.
Fuck you too!
Okay, so there's no way he should survive that realistically. How did he survive that?
He ran really fast.
You can't outrun those dynamite explosions. He was still in the tunnel when it was going off.
No, he made it out.
Oh, he's got freaking ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Now you're just gonna survive 40 below weather with no shelter.
He has fire.
Well, that's true.
Oh, jeez.
What do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while?
What do you think happened? They died?
No, they had to die. There's no way they would survive anyway.
Maybe what's his face got a hold of somebody and they came out to save them.
Okay. We just finished the thing. What did you think about it?
I thought it was gross.
I did like the practical effects. But overall I wasn't that entertained, I guess. I thought it was kind of slow. I mean, I know it's the 80s, the pacing is different, but I think my problem is that, number one, I'm just really tired today. Number two, I've already seen part of the movie, and so I saw a few of the transition scenes, like with the dog in the beginning. I saw, and when he was put his hands and the stomach opened up and squeezed on him, I saw that part too. So that wasn't really a surprise to me.
I think that the way that the things looked, I was unsure. I didn't have like an exact picture in my head of what they would look like. Okay. I did, and those were kind of similar to what I thought.
So you kind of had, like, when you hear...
I don't know, like when I saw it, I was like...
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was just like, of course that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because it's weird and creepy and gross.
I respect the hell out of the prop department and the makeup and stuff for that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they spent hours getting the robotics and whatever they had for the movement, and that's really impressive to know that it was, you know, that was all done practically.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was nuts, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, and I really like that. I can see why this movie is a classic, but not having any kind of nostalgia for it, watching it in 2021, I feel like it doesn't hold up very well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to compare it to because I had never seen it.
But I mean, okay, compare it to American Werewolf in London. Loved it.
Yeah.
And it came out around the same time.
Yeah, just different type of...
I found
movie.
American Werewolf in London more believable.
It was entertaining too, though.
Yeah.
Like there was no like in American Werewolf, they had the humor factor to it, so it kept you a little bit more entertained. This movie was just so serious.
Yeah.
There was no real...
But I couldn't... Even though, sure, there was probably plot holes in American Werewolf in London, in this, they just seemed so obvious, and the movie just didn't seem like it cared. And I just, when I start finding things and I start picking apart the movie is when I start getting bored with it. And just the fact that so conveniently the doctor was like, oh, this is a thing and it's creating or mimicking other forms of life. Obviously you can tell that by this, and everyone's like, yep, that totally makes sense. And
no one's like freaked out by it.
No one questions it. He doesn't have to explain it any more than that. And they're all on board and they're all questioning each other. They're like, yeah, so you must be the thing. It just didn't, it wasn't believable. If somebody said that, I'd be like, you're a crock of shit. This is something else. Granted, I know that they flew over. They saw that it was an alien spaceship, like...
But they didn't show, like, any type of, like, scared factor, like, from the get-go. Like, they just accepted it.
Yeah, and honestly, the tension in the movie, I wasn't... It didn't suck me in. Like,
I felt it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe because I already saw what the thing was, but I wasn't, like, sucked into the plot. And I wasn't, like, engrossed in the movie like I felt like I could or wanted to be.
I see what you're talking about, but when it came to, like, them trying to figure out who the thing was and stuff like that, I was really curious and, like, into that portion of it.
Yeah.
Like, trying to figure it out. I mean, the way it ended, too, I was like...
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
I said, we're just gonna stay here for a while.
So well, you don't know if either of them was the thing at all.
Yeah.
And no matter what. Well, that's not no matter what, because the thing survived in frozen ice. So one of them is going to die into the cold, and one of them
could be the thing.
Will freeze and stay alive when it gets de-thawed.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or they could both be things and they both survive, or they're both human and they both die.
Yeah. I mean, those are the outcomes. But I think
yeah, I guess you're right.
I don't know. I thought it was cool how the researcher guy was the thing.
The whole time.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool because I didn't.
They had you guessing.
Yeah, I didn't start realizing it until they found a spaceship. I mean, that was closer towards the end of the movie, where they go down and that's where they see him run to or something like that.
Because he was like building it under the
tunnel. He had been building that underground. So
and I'm supposed to just like suspend my disbelief there that the thing created this tunnel and all of a sudden had this like spaceship. Like, all right, so it had been over the course of at least like 3 days, maybe 4 days that they did this, and he already had like that ship like built.
No, he had been building it for a while.
See, I got the impression that the only time he had started building it was when they put him in solitude. Because the tunnel was under that solitude bunker, and then it led to the ship.
Yeah, I know. I just want to...
But then again, he was stealing...
taking stuff at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe...
But that was after he had discovered on the computer the probability and stuff. So I don't think he was a thing then when he was typing on the computer, discovering the probability and... Like, you're watching, like, the cells mutate into each other. So it had to have been after that, but they don't...
I guess they didn't really give, like, a clear...
No, but I guess that's what makes the monsters... Don't get me wrong, the idea of the thing is terrifying.
Yes.
That you don't know who it is. The only way to test it is to, like, basically injure it, and then at that point it's, like, too late because he's already got the jump on you. You can... easily die.
Yeah.
And Windows, when he's like, get in Windows with the flamethrower, and you just stood there.
Yeah, that was
I was
still
like,
stupid.
come on, do something. I think I'm just disappointed that I'm disappointed in the movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to love it, and it comes so highly regarded, and I just... Maybe if we watched this first and then watched American Werewolf in London, because I just loved that Werewolf in London so much.
I still think they're just different. They're different movies.
I know they're
same
different.
like time frame, I guess. Well, they're older movies, but I don't think that there's a comparison with them, to be honest.
I'm well, the comparison would be the practical effects because
oh yeah,
they both. Well, I know that American Werewolf in London because people have told me had won all sorts of awards for that, and that was like the first time that an award had been given for the practical effects in a movie like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And I guess just because this one had been recommended and been talked about, I was like, maybe I got overhyped for it too, because I was just, I didn't love it. I didn't love it, and I probably wouldn't watch it again, honestly, because it progressed so slowly.
Yeah. Well, it was I would probably give it a 4 out of 10.
A 4? Yeah, I think I'm right with you there. I would maybe, if I was gonna rate it any higher, it would only be because of the practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can, like you said before, I can see why it's a classic movie, though.
Yeah, absolutely. If I saw this in 1982, it'd be great.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure, you know.
Yeah.
But it's 2021.
Yeah. Some are good and some aren't.
Yeah, that's 40 years later.
I'm so tired.
I'm tired too. Alright guys, thank you for sticking around and watching with us, and watch the Patreon for the full unedited version. Like and subscribe on our YouTube here, and follow our Twitter for polls and updates. Follow our TikTok for polls and updates. And
that's it.
That's it.
Thanks so much, guys.
Okay. Thank you. We'll see you.